Hey, hey, I'm here. Let me turn down music just a hair. And turn it down an extra hair for me. God damn it. Sorry for that. Okay. Volume sounds off, thank God. Now then, where was I? Okay, there we go. Now that's all fine. But I owe you a dad joke. But I know that I owe you a dad joke, so it's also fine. Stereo. There we go. Might have miscalculated something first time around. Might take back what I said. Which part? You've said many things. We have spoken at length about Nahida. But let's see. I owe a dad joke, so let's take care of that. Also, is the music still a bit loud for you guys? You think it's okay? Okay, then I'll take your word on it. But let's see. I need dad jokes, which I can't think of any right now. I'm not in that mindset. But that's fine, because I have some. Alright, here's one that I've been reluctant, but for some reason I'm feeling it right now. When two vegans are in an argument, can you still call them having beef with each other? She has EM on Ascension, for what it's worth. The numbers are in that sheet that I linked. At level 80, she has, I mean, depending on how high you want to level her, but I have it right here, actually. At level 80, she has 86 EM, and at level 90, she has 115. Which, I mean, that's all Ascension stuff, so at whatever, the various Ascension limits. That's a nice one. The fact that she has EM as her Ascension. Readjust with Dendroset instead of Gilded. I mean, it just is going to be... There'll be different balance stuff, but yeah, okay. So you use Dendroset instead of Gilded. Because it makes your numbers more or less come out the same. Yeah. 2k attack, 600 EM, 200... I'm not sure where you're pulling these numbers, but yeah, okay. But yeah. So I was told, I told about her doing 30,000 with optimistic assumptions, but if you give the higher assumptions, then it ends up with 50. Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't run any numbers, but when I look at, I mean, I also would assume a very invested Nahida. I think that she is worth investing highly in. Her kit has too much self-synergy for it not to be highly invested, although lower investment. Because her C2, and this is why I'm pulling for C2, her C2 gives Blooms a 20% chance to deal 100% damage. So it's a soft crit. It counts as a crit, by the way, for like Favonius or whatever. But it has fixed amounts. And Archonly in aggravate and aggravate only. I don't know. I think that she gives what you need for a quick bloom team, but you definitely don't want to be skimping on the aggravate. Like I said in on Discord, I want to try her on EM Raiden Hyperbloom, because she still does give a big bonus of EM, and that bonus of EM is even better because she doesn't need to be the one that has the high elemental mastery to get the benefit. It's the EM buff is based on whoever in your team has the highest EM. So you don't need to have her have 1000 elemental mastery. You can have Raiden or someone else have it. Won't produce as many blooms. Hard to say. I think that for this case, for the Raiden EM, you want her to be the driver. In many of the past Raiden ones, you either have like Zhongli or I mean, basically at the end of the day, I think that you want to make some kind of a quick bloom team with her. Because there's no reason. Her bloom damage is significant. I think that we want, if we do, yeah. I mean, obviously, if we're doing the double Dendro quick bloom, then she's going to be the driver because she is a catalyst. If we are doing EM Raiden Hyper Bloom, then we need to consider a little bit more if she is support or where she falls in that. She's still solid, I think, because she's still giving that, we'll call it 200 EM bonus, because we assume that we invest enough that Raiden has 200 EM, 1000 EM in that case. And she still does apply fairly frequent Dendro. at regular intervals. Basically, you get the ICD of you'll get it every 2.5 seconds, roughly. Which isn't great, but it might be enough. With her driving, she can definitely do it because she can recast her skill every every 5 or 6 seconds. And it has, even if the marks only apply a single time, only if you can only seed enemies once, the base damage on her skill is actually pretty decent also. Like, not insane, but decent. Did I see that you started to work on Teradus? That's what we're calling the mix. What do you mean by work on? I have not built her at all. I leveled her to 20 to get a the Acquaint Fate from her. Though I do think that interestingly, speaking of Thundering Fury. Oh, fan art? Oh, yeah. I saw that you started working on it. Sorry, I thought you said, did I see you working on it? I'm like, no, I haven't worked on whatever. But I saw the fan art of Teradus. I'm very hyped. I'm looking forward to it. It's fun. I look forward to seeing it more. Bum, 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 bum. Also, but on the subject of Candace, how does Candace affect I know that Candace could work with Razor since his skill is not a burst, but I'm trying to think that if I did a Nahida Thundering Fury, we want one Hydro on team to make her burst effect last a full 20 seconds. So then we have to think about which Hydro we want to put in the Thundering Fury. Thundering Fury always has a Hydro, of course, because you have the Bloom reactions, but there's a chance that Candace has a place with Sino, right? The Brainless Solution's always Xingqiu, right? Oh, by the way, I know that you have no reason to look at higher constellations because free-to-play, but Nahida has a really interesting C6, the one which I never expect to see, and I'm, dolphining here. But, basically, her first seed makes her burst more effective. It counts as you having one extra of each element type for the burst. So that's significant. It's a big boost in general. But her C2, opponents that are marked by the seeds of Skandaha, all of the Bloom reactions can score critical hits with a fixed rate of 20 crit rate and 100% crit damage. But also, within 8 seconds of being affected by Quicken, Aggravate, or Spread, defense is decreased by 30%. So that's gross for C2. C3 and C5 are the usual. C4 gives her Elemental Mastery based on how many opponents are seeded. We don't need to go into numbers. Whatever, it's an EM boost for her. I'll tell you what, it caps out at 160. But then her C6, for anyone who's super whaling and has it, uh, when Nahida hits an opponent who is linked by the seeds of Skanha with normal or charged attacks after using her burst. She'll use blah 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 named things. But she'll hit them with. Is it also called Karmic Oblivion for the original in the talent? I don't think so, but might be. No, it names a new thing. It's really like Genshin uses keywords in the most obnoxious way because you have to cross-reference everything. But her C6, when she attacks, all the opponents who are marked with her skill take a bonus 200% attack and 400% EM. And it's considered part of her EM skill damage and can be triggered once every 0.2 seconds. Removed after she uses 6 instances of it. And then I assume that you need to reapply the seeds, or it says the effect can last 10 seconds and will be removed after she unleashes 6 instances. I don't know how you reapply it, just I guess by applying new seeds, but also 6 bonus uses of her skill dealing 200% attack and 400% EM AoE attached to skill every 0.2 seconds. That's a little bit gross, and more dendro damage. Why is her cooldown so staggered? I don't know why her cooldown is so staggered. It's a little bit weird. Also her ICD, but her C2 is really good. Like any good theorycraft. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna get into gaming. Well, wait, I need to check. Start using acronyms? Yes, let's. I agree. I am for this. I am heavily for this. Oh, I need to... One moment. Honestly, most of the time, I can't even be bothered, and I just call them seeds. But that's pretty lazy. I know it's lazy, but it is lazy. Can't undo calling superlative super strength stacks SSS. Fair enough. Have you read Sino's, which ability is it? It must be his burst. There's a quote, people were talking about, like, how Nahida's kit seems so complicated, and it's because they overuse keywords and it makes it just excessive. Why are you still getting... There we go. That time I managed to cut it off. Minor bug fixes? I don't know. Anyway, let's do gaming. Oh wait, never mind. We're still loading data because apparently I never updated my laptop to 3.1. But we are farming Primogen because I also want to C2 just with my dolphin. I have Welkin. I'll buy the battle pass and see however much I can get off of that. I figure that from what they say, 3.2 releases on November 2nd. I have probably about a month and a half in order to get as much as I can. Casually playing through 3.1, I mean, I'm exploring the story and I'm doing, you know, I'm doing the stuff. I'm not rushing it, but I am taking care of some extra side quests. When we get through with the Archon quest, I might go back. I want to do a lot of the character quests because I accidentally, not accidentally, you can't really accidentally, but I completed Klee's story quest, and I kind of wish that I'd done it on stream because it's cute. But I want to explore, and I want to, yeah, you did. I remember you, like, 100%ed the map very quickly. I was like, wow, okay. Alright, anyway, Genshin's ready, so let's stop that music. That's actually not bad. It's only very loud to me, but I can... Oh, Genshin, you wanna do the Genshin thing? Hello? Let's see. Can't I refresh this somehow? Okay, one moment, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna just half flip to my room so that I can... There we go. We fixed it. Bump. Bump. That's gonna be a bit loud. I can feel it. Let's try that. And then I... Ooh, Ballads and Brews unlocked. Okay, we're going to the loudest place I know, into the city. Clearly, we need to do, we need to do all of the event stuff in whatever time that happens. Night music is too chill. We want the bustle. Hustle and bustle me, brother. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. Nahida took you on some highs and lows. Are you talking questing or are you talking hairdresser? Ooh. All this leak stuff. Where's the tavern here? Is this tavern? Yeah, it has good, strong music. So I don't know what I will feel about later. Yeah, that's fair. This music seems... I think that we need to see... Like, we'll need to see her in action. And play with her a bit. I think MiHoYo's smart enough to give her a strong kit because they want to make money. But they're also smart enough to not make her just, like, super duper overpowered. Not enough that people complain about her. They want to have some... They have to find some weird balances. A Dendro Albedo. I can see it. I don't know Albedo very much. I haven't had the chance to play as him even. Not really. But I understand that he is one of the highest off-field damage players in the game right now. I would never compare to him because I don't know that comparison to make. Touring Light Show, yay. Every day with this. Number one reason why I need to unlock more of the map. Just so that I can... $30K per tick with Zhongli and Goro stuff. Okay. Dang it, I am slow catching this thing today. There we go. Map. What is this? Mushrooms, maybe? Not gonna lie, I'm mildly sad that I didn't get Venti. But I'm more than a little bit happy that I don't need to worry about my 50-50. Where is it? There.
By royal decree.
Can't see.
Little sub-quest. Oh, there you are.
Speed of light.
Worth the money. No, my Kaching is C3, unfortunately. Rory doesn't know? What doesn't Rory know? What doesn't Rory know? All the way here in Sumeru now, you know? No Primo? Oh, I know he doesn't give Primo. This is just one of the little side quests that you do because it gives Mora and experience and just random stuff. It's worth the time to do, but... Like, it's worth the time to do, but only kind of. It's low priority. You just avoid him? Ah. That would be the other option, I suppose.
I'm out of here. Midnight.
Wow. Ha! So, let's nip that in the bud.
Speed of light. Hey!
Oh. Of course this
Nowhere
is
to
a
hide.
time challenge. Also, get out of here, you. That was
That's
just a
everything.
random
On to the next.
chest. You know what? I'll take it.
Odd
You
reveal
70
light.
Sino and
Look
tested
far.
him. Oh. Why'd I just
I'll uproot you.
get out of him before using his charge shot at all?
Cut to the chase.
Whatever, it'll be back up. I'm not getting
Wings
full
of
value out of that.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Ha! So, ha!
Whoops, I don't have any
Don't
electro
blink.
on right now.
By royal decree. With sword comes
There we
shadow.
go.
Speed
Who's
of
left?
light.
No one. Okay, that works. So what do you think of Sino after having done a little bit of testing at level 70? Which, you know, it's not like... I also have a lot of characters at 70. I feel like 70 is a good place where you can do world stuff and you have a sense of them. You get a little bit more for going to 80, but it's not necessary. Tested him on chicken with cope build. Okay. Ooh, an emergency. No, spreading evil. Same difference, effectively.
Form at the forest. I'll uproot you. So,
Whoops. Ow.
ha!
Nowhere to hide.
Not great against pyro enemies, but whatever. Also, what was that? I just used auto attacks like an idiot. Also, something's still angry at me. Oh, it's a kitty.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Sorry, kitty. Don't pick fights with stronger enemies. First thing is you mess up. I remember that you tend to use Q and then E. You do not have sucrose built into your fingers like I do. Not sucrose, Xingqiu. I'm an idiot. But we already knew that, so no news there. Generally use Alt plus switch. What? What's Alt plus switch? Is this some technique which nobody has told me about?
Can't catch me.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Ninjutsu.
That's enough work
Huh.
for today. How could someone be so gullible?
Interesting. That is tech which I didn't know. Gives you that extra second if you want to just burst right away. Yeah, that definitely can shorten rotations a lot. You need to have the dexterity to hit Alt, and I'm notoriously bad at the mechanical side of things. I hate getting these eggs. Okay, it's fine. Supreme hook shot. Oh, mushroom, that's better. Maybe. Those eggs are in a terrible place. But yeah, if you're used to doing it, it's, that certainly, I can see how that would mess you up. Because your finger automatically goes there and suddenly you've already used a burst.
Can't see.
That's a mushroom, right? Surely this is what he wants. If I'm going... What? Oh, I just...
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
I see. He's pretty fun. I have heard that from a couple of people, that he seems to be fun.
Incoming.
Also, I need to stop using my aggravate team, because if I'm going to pull for Nahida, I might as well collect more, spore. And I'm losing out. I'm already far enough on that I'm just gonna... God damn it. Mistakes were made. I assumed. You know what? Screw this. We are going the way that we know because we are directionally challenged. Also, roly-poly Sonic. Damage-wise, Sino's already dealing 9k autos. Nice. I mean, he deals decent damage. Submit, and then give. So obnoxious. There we go. Have your frickin' bait, my dude. And he gets, what does he get this time? Looks away. Depth good. Flow speed moderate. You're being way too technical. Paimon's an idiot. Then shut up. Okay. You can just click on the area you need to submit. What? Anyway. Okay, if you say so. We'll try it, because that's one of the parts of the game that annoy me more than anything else. So I'm pretty willing to try just about anything to reduce that grievance. Bum 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 bum.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Abyssosk, yeah. Daily
Thank you for
commissions.
complete.
Nice.
Ad Astra
Catherine.
Abyss.
Alt switch is not that good for PC players. Why not? Where does it shine, out of curiosity? It's a buff for controller players and mobile players. That I believe, because you already have a low APM comparatively. Something fell off. That's all that. We can turn in these. We can complete most of this stuff. Do I do it right now while I'm streaming? Or do we just go ahead and do quests? I don't know. Today's Thursday, so I have plenty of time. Let's just... 140 out of 160? Man. Craft. You know what I need to check? Even though it's worth a lot less, since I can't get 3 stars all on the same floor. Well, no, I can get 3 stars overall. 1 day and 13 hours. So I need to do this in the next 2 days. I've buffed my team actually significantly since the last time I got 3 stars here. So I need to remind myself what teams there are and make sure that I have the correct items on the correct people. Let's do this as fast as we can. Which, I mean, that's the goal, but... Right, I hate these guys. I actually had my most success... if I'm trying to do it for time, though I'm not sure how it'll work for later ones, I actually had the most success using sucrose and hydro here. Obviously, this is one of those times where Venti would shine. Like, I've heard that for this Abyss, Venti is, as he sometimes is, a cheat code. But sucrose with freeze was my safest and easiest way to, and fastest way to deal with these guys. Don't care about Chamber 1, you're right, because I can come back to it easily to get stars. Then we have the Primo Bishop, and these... We're back. Okay, that was weird. My bitrate is all over the place. It says that we're unstable. Well, I mean... Okay, so long as we're still here. Do a... Okay. That microphone tested nothing. Okay, we have nothing. Frick. Okay. We're resetting real quick. Please hold.